Hi there, thanks for joining me. In this Repricer.com video, we're going to look at our powerful net margin feature and how you can use it to automatically set your min-max prices based on your desired profit margin. In order to make this process as easy as possible for you, Repricer will automatically download your fees from Amazon. This means you simply need to enter your costs and Repricer will do the rest. Let's get started by talking costs. Let's pull up a product in Repricer. Go to Products, Amazon on the left hand side of your screen, then click on a product. You can also use the search on the top to bring up a specific product if you'd like. Scroll down until we get to our cost section and click to edit. Just a quick note to say that net margin and costs are only available on our Ultimate plan, so if you're on one of the other plans, you might not see this section. Here in the product cost section, you'll see 7 different options. The first 4 are costs that would be entered by you. You can enter as many or as few as you'd like. The last 3 are fees, which we download from Amazon. Once you've set your costs, you're ready to get started with net margin. Let's open up a pricing rule and see it now. Go to Repricing Rules on the left hand side and then click on a rule. In the Min-Max Product Prices section, click Net Margin. For the net margin calculation, you can mark up with either a percentage or a value, whichever you prefer. Now, let's talk net margin and how this is all calculated. To make this simpler, we're going to work through a specific example. So we have a product that's selling for $10.89 and we want to work out what our net margin would be from this sale. Our item costs are $2.50, $3, and 35¢. We also have a VAT or a tax rate of 19%. As well as these, we have our Amazon fees, a $1 variable closing fee, and also a listings fee of 15%. So those are a lot of numbers. So let's break into it and see how we calculate our net margin. The first thing we need to do is break up our costs into fixed costs and variable costs. A fixed cost is a cost that doesn't change regardless how much you sold your product for. Most of our costs are fixed costs. However, our VAT and listings fees are variable. Fixed costs are easy enough. All we do is we take them all and we add them together. This gives us a fixed cost of $6.85. Alright, let's move on to our variable costs. First, let's look at our listing fee as it's the easier one to calculate. Our listing fee is simply 15% of the entire sale price. 15% of $10.89 is $1.63. We add this to our running total and our costs are $8.48. Now let's talk VAT. Surely it's simple. We just take 19% of our sale price. Sadly, it's not that simple. VAT has already been added into our sales price. This means if you just took 19% of the total, you'd also be paying 19% of the VAT in VAT. I'm sure we all love paying extra tax, but this might not be great for our bottom line. So how do we go about calculating what our VAT was? What we do is we take our VAT percentage and we add 100, so we get 119. We then divide the current price by 119. From here, if we multiply this by 100, we get the original price, and multiply it by 19, we get the VAT. So the magical number we're looking for is $1.74. Add this to our calculation and we have a total costs of $10.22. We take our costs from our current price and we know our total profit, a mighty 67 cents, which is a net margin of 6.13%. I know that was a lot to get your head around, and that's one of the reasons why we created the net margin tool. This means that you can just put in whatever percentage profit you want to make and Repricer will do the rest for you. You don't need to worry about the nitty-gritty. Now, however, you have an idea of how it works, so you can rest assured that Repricer has your back. Once you've set your desired net margin, simply save your rule to move on. I would, however, recommend you visit the import screen and do a backup of your min-max prices before saving your rule. Whenever you save your rule, it will create new min-max prices, which will overwrite your existing ones. So it's always better to be safe than sorry and have your old ones there in case you ever need them. And net margin is just one more powerful feature you can use with Repricer.com. Why not explore the channel and find a few more? If you haven't started your trial yet, we offer one free for 14 days, no credit card required. Or why don't you get in touch and book a demo with one of our helpful team? Thanks for joining me today, and have a great day.